Constitution. Because of you. And those are just the first two. We're going to come after every single one of them. And we're going to do it with good, old-fashioned, bare-knuckle campaign for all of you. And we're going to go to every gun owner in the state. We're going to tell them the truth about anti-gun politicians. And we're going to tell law-abiding gun owners and sportsmen of the Constitution state the truth about these teaching laws. And then we're going to march them to the ballot box on election day. And we are going to elect the Second Amendment's friends and defeat her enemies. But we need you and every single Connecticut gun owner in the fight. Nobody can sit this one out. Nobody can take your place at the front lines in the battle for freedom. Woo! Let's do it! The first thing I hope you will volunteer to do is to volunteer to serve. Orange card, right here. I've put a few of these in people's hands already. We did about 45 in half an hour. I would love it if no one would leave here without filling out one of these. We have 2 NRA booths, one on the way back on the right, one on the way back on the left. This card authorizes the NRA to stay in touch with you and tell you how you can help win this fight. Whether it's putting up a yard sign, canvassing the neighborhood, managing your own bank, or going out to vote. Volunteers make a difference.
How you doing?
And please tell us that we can count on you by filling out one of these today.
Gotta take what you can get.
And while you're here, please take an extra one and a registration card. Please give them to your neighbors, your friends, in case they need them. Every vote is going to count in this election. I want to thank you so very, very much for coming here today. I look forward to working with you in the days and months ahead as we stand and fight for freedom. Thank you.
She's actually spoke at her first rally in 2010, and she's Sarah Adler. So we want to acknowledge her presence here today in Connecticut. Sarah, thank you for your support, and thank you for stepping up. At this time, I am asking all the gubernatorial candidates that we've invited here today. There were 4, Mark Loretti couldn't make it, who's the mayor of Shelton. But we have 3 gubernatorial candidates that are here today, and I would like you to stand up and be acknowledged by the crowd, because you are the hopefuls that we hope will get Governor Daniel Malloy out of office. And when they come up here, we want you to all acknowledge them by giving them some thunderous applause. We got Martha Dean, Joe Visconti, and Tom Foley. Martha, where are you? Is that you, Martha? Ladies and gentlemen, if we want to see Governor Malloy gone from office, it's more than likely going to come from one of these 3 here. Thank you very much for coming today. Now, at this time, if you are running for office in the state of Connecticut, and you are a pro-Second Amendment candidate, I am inviting all of you to come up here and stand before this crowd and be acknowledged. Please make your way to the front. You are our hopefuls. Come on up, everybody. Come on up. Don't be can't be shot. And you have voted the way of gun owners and supporting our rights. Please step down here as well. Down there we have State Rep Rob Sampson and State Rep Al Abdenofi. Is that it? Ladies and gentlemen, these are our hopefuls here. Some of them are here today to stand up and support the Second Amendment. And I want to thank each and every one of them for coming out today. Thank you, guys. Exit stage. Thank you. Thank you, guys. That are going to be speaking. We wanted to focus a little bit this year on some other stuff at the federal level too. So one of our candidates here is running for the 2nd District Connecticut Congressional, candidate for the 2nd District for U.S. Congress. Please help me welcome Lori Hopkins Kavanaugh.
Thank you. Thank you, CCDL. Your relentless fight to protect us against criminal prosecution and confiscation of our firearms. For standing strong to protect liberties that law-abiding citizens have enjoyed in the state of Connecticut for hundreds of years. I am honored and blessed to share this historic day with all of you today, because this is the day those rattlesnakes will sound their warnings in voices that will be heard loud and clear. Do not tread on me. My name is Lori Hopkins Kavanaugh, and with your help, I am going to defeat Joe Courtney and take his seat. Yes. And I will better serve the liberty-loving people in the 64 towns and cities in the 2nd Congressional District. I am committed to restoring, preserving, upholding, and protecting our Second Amendment rights to keep and bear arms. It is comforting to know that we stand here together today in one of the safest places in all of Connecticut, because we stand strong and steadfast among gun-carrying, freedom-loving, law-abiding Americans. In preparing this speech, I considered many options, but since I am known to have a set of brass ovaries, here it goes. When it comes to the Second Amendment, I am Dianne Feinstein's foe. I am Nancy Pelosi's nemesis. The president's punishment. And Joe Courtney's nightmare. I am a proud member of the Niantic Sportsman's Club. Where are you? And as sure as I'm breathing today, that's the safest place in the country, because gun-carrying zones, not gun-free zones, are the safest places in the country. President in this country who attack
Sure.
our constitutional freedoms and liberties are anything but dim-witted do-gooders living in la-la land. Make no mistake, progressives want to ban guns, and they will relentlessly pursue that goal one law at a time, one executive order at a time, one regulation at a time, until we are disarmed. The writing is on the wall and must be taken seriously because we are running out of time. They will take away choice after choice until there is
Yeah, if you can reach me.
no one can protect your rights.
Thank you.
The Constitution is supposed to not protect us. It is after all simply
That's why we're here.
we are supposed to protect it. If you are not registered to vote, it is not
Stand and fight.
Excuse
me? On this? I can't see the speakers anyway, even with my eye.
Self-defense is
Just getting the crowd and the audio,
right
really.
that God gave us, and no government can take away. From one peaceful citizen to the thousands of others here today, I will fight beside you, and as your congresswoman, I will defend that right. Now, to all of the men standing here today, know that you are the brave and the strong. Heroes walk among us. But, just for a moment, please allow me to speak directly to the women in this crowd today. As a woman, as a mother, as a protector, I will not relinquish my right to self-defense and to the right to defend my loved ones and my home with a firearm. I stand for abused women who live in fear of an ex-husband or ex-boyfriend. I stand for the isolated woman walking to her car at night in a dark parking lot or returning home to an empty apartment. I stand for vulnerable women who is stalked by a co-worker or a customer. I stand for the woman who must protect her family and home against an intruder. I stand for the woman who simply wants to enjoy a quiet early morning jog in the park. Self-defense with a firearm of our choice, with a magazine capacity that we choose, is our right. The right to equal the battlefield and survive. The right to feel safe, knowing that every day we have a fighting chance of not becoming a statistic of rape, murder, kidnapping, or assault. I am Lori Hopkins Kavanaugh, and our crosshairs are set on a seat in Congress occupied by Joe Courtney. Courtney is against
Hold on a minute.
reciprocity. He is against recreation use of firearms on federal land.
Sorry,
He is
babe.
against
That's all I
a
could do.
woman's right to self-defense. Courtney is Nancy Pelosi's pet, Obama's obedient
Cold
servant,
up here, though.
and Feinstein's friend.
I'll be down in a minute. It's getting
Courtney
cold.
is a progressive lawmaker who said last week
Huh?
that in the wake of New Township, he cannot support the Respecting States' Right and Concealed Carry Reciprocity Act. Instead, he will work on the shortcomings of current background checks and more regulations to stop those seeking gun and concealed carry permits. Furthermore, Courtney said he would expand the scope of data for convictions of misdemeanors. He is hoping for widespread agreement. The way to show Joe that we do not agree is to go to medical office in November. Help send me to D.C. I'm Lori Hopkins Kavanaugh, Congresswoman with grass ovaries. And I'm looking out for 2A. Like me on Facebook and visit me at loriforcongress.com. And I am so thankful for your listening to me today. God bless you all.
I've been informed by our events